it wouldn't put it past me if Messi was meant to hit Joe Gomez's shoulder. He's that good. Probably not, but look at where that free kick has landed. What is going on, people? My name's Callie, and we are back today looking for the beautiful moments in sport, as always. And today, we have got an unbelievable free kick to react to and also to recreate, because obviously I'm an artist and I recreate these goals for you guys to download for free. So we have got a goal that for me is probably the best free kick ever. I can't think of a better free kick of all time than this free kick, and it happens to be against my beloved Liverpool FC. It was, of course, Lionel Messi in the Champions League semi-final in 2019. You all know the free kick that we are talking about. We are going to take a look at the free kick. We're going to try and analyse it from a technical standpoint. We're going to appreciate the free kick for what it was. We're going to watch it in slow motion and take a look at how beautiful the technique that Messi used on this free kick. And we're going to see exactly how it played out in the end. I can't remember what happened the week after. Maybe you guys do, but we can go through and see that anyway. So we're going to take a look at the free kick from a few different angles. Of course, again, this is at the Nou Camp, or the Camp Nou, as they say in Barcelona. And this was to make it 3-0. If you didn't watch the game, this was like a prime Liverpool, one of the best Liverpool teams I've ever seen. From I'd say this game up until like the end of 2020, Liverpool were the best Liverpool team I'd ever seen. So this was an excellent Liverpool team that turned up to Barcelona. And if you did watch the game, sorry, I'm not just saying this as a Liverpool fan, I'm saying it as a football fan. If you watch that game back, or if you watched it at the time, you will see a very good Liverpool team play Barcelona that night. A team that didn't deserve to get beat 3-0. Somehow, Messi just turned up, scored 2 goals, and the third, I think, was against the run of play. So it was sort of, when we were 3-0 at the end of the game, we were like, how on earth did we lose that game 3-0? This is Messi lining up to the free kick. I don't have the footage from before the free kick, because for me, the free kick was contestable. But here is Messi taking the free kick, and you can see the focus in his eyes already, and this is what he did. Let's take a look at this masterpiece. Fabinho, yellow card for fouling him. And then look at that, people. Firstly, look at the distance that he is at. Look at how far out he is here. I'm just going to pause it there. That's got to be, if that's the 18-yard box, that's almost double. It's almost double the 18-yard box. So it's got to be like 30 yards out that, at least. And the ball doesn't come down. Like, we're going to watch it again in slow motion from this angle. The ball doesn't like slow down. We're going to put it on 0.5 speed. Take a look at it from this angle, 0.5 speed. Look, boom. The ball just doesn't dip until it gets over Alisson's hand. This is what's so like... This is what I can't comprehend about Lionel Messi, is that sometimes he does things where it's as if he does it on purpose. Like, I know he's obviously tried to put that in the top corner, but when you see it from a different angle in a second, you'll see that as soon as it gets above Alisson's hand, who, by the way, is probably the best keeper in the world at this point, him or Oblak maybe, as soon as it gets over Alisson's hand, then it starts to dip into the net. So he sort of lobs Alisson from that far out. He doesn't... a little tiny bit of power off and Alisson's hand would have got to it. Like, it's almost as if he knew where Alisson's hand was going to be before he hit it. That's what's so impressive about this goal. And let's take a look at it from a different angle. This is from more of a side angle. So look at the bend on that ball. Like, look there. I'm going to pause it just as it's above Alisson's hand. So look at it here. See there. Look where Alisson is. Alisson's hand is so high up. It's almost... There's only a ball-shaped gap at the top for him to be able to get that ball over Alisson's hand. it's so incredible to watch that goal. And let's see if there's a better angle from it. And it burst the net. This one's one of my favourite angles from behind the goal. So what we want to pay attention to as well is the shape of Messi's body when he hits it. So take a look at this. I'm going to slow it down even more if I can. Take a look at the shape of Messi's body on this. This is what I love about, like I said, being an artist and recreating these goals as artwork, is the body shape. I'm in love with the shape that like elite sports people make with the bodies. It just looks like it's so like streamlined, and it's hard for me to explain really. That's why I draw. That's why I'm an artist. I'm not as good with words as I am with art, but that's why I recreate these pieces, because there's a moment here where Messi strikes it. Look, boom! Look at that angle. Look at that angle from Messi there. The technique on that, his knees behind the ball. He's hit it perfectly. Look at the angle that his body's at. His arms are in the right place. He's got his full body behind the ball to connect with it in order to send that ball powerfully into that top corner. And then look at the flight of the ball as well. Look at that. There's an argument to say here that it comes off Joe Gomez's shoulder. A lot of Liverpool fans say, oh, it come off Joe Gomez's shoulder, so it's not as good. That is bullshit. That's complete bullshit. Let's see if the ball actually changes flight when it hits Joe Gomez. You ready? So, hits it, and then I can't really tell. If it does touch Joe Gomez's shoulder there, it's like his shirt that it's touched. It's not deflected that far. But either way, look at the flight of the ball. The ball, just on this pause shot here, looks like it's going over. Look where Alisson is there. And look where the ball is. It looks like it's going wide or going over. But he's put so much spin on it that it just... Look at this. And then if I pause it there, look where Alisson's hand is now. So Alisson's hand is like literally a ball shape, a ball size away from the bar. He's done well to get that high. He's at full stretch. And he's got no chance. Look. See you later. This is it from behind the goal. This is a beautiful angle from behind the goal. Take a look at this. You'll see how close Alisson gets to it here. Look, he full stretch. Oh, look at that. Look where I've paused that. So Alisson is like full stretched. Alisson's goalkeeping at this point is unbelievable as well. We've just got to appreciate how close he got to this. I know the ball went in, but look how full stretch Alisson is at this moment. That's a thing of beauty just watching Alisson. I feel like redrawing the goal from this angle. Look how beautiful that looks to me. That to me is beauty right there. So when we look at, again, this channel is all about appreciating beauty in sport, and look at this angle. That's just fascinating to me. It's fascinating to watch that. The shape of Alisson's body, the perfection of the ball going into the net, the ripple of the net here. And obviously I would play sound if I could. I can't play sound. I don't want to get copyrighted. But the sound of the ball hitting the net, it's like a sound. It's like listening to a play. It's fucking beautiful to watch. That to me is perfection. This angle is beautiful as well. So look at this. This is like, once again, we'll get another look at whether it hits Joe Gomez's shoulder here in super slow motion. Shot. And then, it looks like it does there, to be fair. Let's see it again. So, it looks like it comes up slightly. Maybe Alisson would have saved it. I just, as a football fan, as a Liverpool fan, I want to say it hits his shoulder, and that's why Alisson couldn't save it. That's what I want to say as a Liverpool fan. But as a football fan, it doesn't matter. It's a stunning masterpiece of a free kick. It's just, look at that. Let me just rewind that slightly. Look at that. Where I paused it there. Alisson almost looks like he's touching the ball there. And do you know what's so perfect about it is that this is why I say this is probably the best free kick of all time. And by the way, feel free to disagree with me and let me know in the comments what free kicks you think are the best of all time. The reason I say this is a perfect free kick. I don't know if it hits Joe Gomez's shoulder or not. If it does, it does. But I think this is a perfect free kick because of, look at that placement. Let's say it did hit Joe Gomez's shoulder. Either way, it wouldn't put it past me if Messi was meant to hit Joe Gomez's shoulder. He's that good. Probably not, but look at where that free kick has landed. There's nowhere else in that goal, on that side of the goal, that he could have put that. Because Alisson would have saved it. There's nowhere else he could have put it. Look at Alisson, how close he is on that screenshot right there. And then look, ripples the net. Stunning. This is the best angle of the goal. And this is where we will see definitively if it hits the shoulder. But again, I don't want to... I'm trying not to make that a theme of the video because it's not. I'm appreciating the free kick as it is. It's a goal. It goes in the back of the net, whether he meant it or not, whether it hits the shoulder or not. It still doesn't take away from the aesthetics of the goal. Look at it from this angle. This is just crazy. Pay attention to the curl on the ball as well. This is pure technique. This. Oh. His body's like an elastic band, look. I want to show you this. His body, once he kicks the ball, it snaps back into shape. Watch. You ready? So, contact, snaps back into shape. And then look at that. I think it does. Sorry for pausing it there again, people. But I think from this angle, the ball does go more left when it hits Joe Gomez. Let's see. So, it's going there. And then, yeah, it does hit his shoulder. I think it does hit his shoulder. But either way, again, it doesn't take away from the aesthetics of the goal. We're going to take a look once again, just so we can see it. Just look at the flight of the ball when he hits it, and then when it hits Joe Gomez's shoulder, it seems to go more left. It seems to move unusually. Let's see. Hit there, and then, yeah, it definitely moves more left. But what a fucking goal. I mean, come on. There's only some people who could score a goal like that. I say this all the time, but deflection or no deflection, that to me, I can't. I just like the way it looks. It's so far out. It's hit so powerfully. It's against the best keeper in the world. It's against arguably the best defence in the world. What, like Jurgen Klopp said after the game, what a strike. What a beautiful strike, Jurgen Klopp. I'm going to miss him. But what a strike. You just can't complain about that goal. And I'm not mad at it because, as we all know, this was in the first leg of the Champions League. And the second leg of the Champions League was at Anfield. Liverpool had a depleted side. We didn't have any Mo Salah. We didn't have any Firmino. Andy Robertson came off at half-time. We had a completely weakened side. And by some miracle, we went back to Anfield. And Liverpool beat Barcelona 4-0 on that famous night. And I've spoke to Barcelona fans and they say you can't even speak about that game in Barcelona because people will go crazy at you. It's like one of the worst days in Barcelona's history. But just as a story, Liverpool obviously went on to win the Champions League for the 6th time. As a story, absolutely incredible, and that's what Liverpool are famous for: comebacks. We are never defeated. But enough about Liverpool. What a fantastic goal that was. I hope you enjoyed that breakdown as much as I did. I have recreated this goal as a piece of artwork here, and I have put this on my website for you guys to download completely free of charge as a phone wallpaper. I've got this free kick, I've got loads of other Messi stuff, and I've got over 200 drawings on there that you can download for free. My website is callionline.uk. I'll put all the details in the description below, and there's also prints on there as well if you wanted to get a print of my artwork on your wall. So go and check the collection out. Thank you for watching the video, and I will be back soon. If you've got any suggestions on any more beautiful goals or beautiful moments in sport that you want me to take a look at, hit me up in the comments below and we will do some research, and whatever is iconic I will react to. So thanks for watching. Hope you all have a boss day, and if you want to subscribe you can do so. See you later.